are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic.
All right, the live just started. I'm gonna hit you up.
This isn't live. This is recorded.
All right, kiddo. Whatever. So, what's happening, everybody? You here with the Unapologetic Instructors? It's your boy Jonesville Dirty, aka my boy Kyrie got traded and took his post down apologizing.
Damn. I don't know what to say to that. Well, introduce yourself.
The rest don't have a name, so I introduce them. You got JD the lawyer.
Oh,
you got D.
What up, dog? Mr. Invisible.
And somewhere in there we got TB, aka the business.
He's buffering. He's buffering.
Yeah, that's that Verizon hotspot.
So that must be a prepaid hotspot. Yeah.
So let's see what we got up in here. Timmy Turbo was first in tonight. He said, "What's up, everybody? What's up, Timmy?
What's up, Timmy?"
Truck driver D. I want to ask him how long he been waiting. Ain't none of your business, but he told you anyways. 30 minutes. Let's see. He was like, Timmy said, I sit here and do the CDL test on my phone, which if you're going anywhere to get a permit, get your license, I would advise you to take heed and be like Timmy Turbo and get some effort in it. Mario Johnson says, sup, everybody. What's up, Mario?
What's up, Mario?
Let's see. Whoa, we got a lot. Truck driver D, Black Jesus. What up, boy? Stay sturdy base 215. What's up, y'all? Let's see. T Martin, yo, what up, fellas? I still ain't forgot about you, T Martin. Halo God says, oh crap. What up, coach? What up? Sub Sire says, what it do? What up, Julian? Dose Dale.
It's
Dose.
Diose.
Diose says, what's up? Oh, what up? And okay, Mario Johnson says they rescheduled my test for next week. I was just about to ask about that.
Oh.
So the only thing you can do right now is stay in the game, bro. So tonight, I'm gonna let everybody know ahead of time. Jonesville Dirty will not be reading any foul words. It will not be saying any foul words.
Well, really? It was the birthday shout outs.
You can get a birthday shout out. I won't be.
Oh,
I have a separate bet going on.
Oh, really? What'd you bet?
Somebody bet me that I couldn't make it an entire show without one foul word.
I thought we just let the air pressure build.
So there's none of that. Not tonight for me.
What was the bet?
That I can't make it a whole show, $100 that I can't make it a whole show without one foul word.
I'll give you $101 if you say the S word. Really? For the whole show? Look at he's thinking about it. Look at him. Yeah, I know. Look at it. He gonna fuck up though.
Nope. So anyway,
yeah, he gonna fuck up.
Now that we got TV back on, you must have hooked up to the local Wi-Fi. Did you go to McDonald's and use their Wi-Fi? It probably works better.
I don't think he can hear us. He parked at McDonald's. You must have Burger King. I told you he's on a delay. That's from yesterday. Hey, can you hear us, dog? Nope. Give us a hand signal.
No, he can't hear us.
Boot him. I told you he's buffering.
Anyways, but yeah, D. So he was that, like, people get that nervous when they test.
Yeah, he was fucking bad even in practice, man.
Yeah. But I mean, he stuck with it, and he had such a great attitude that he really excelled and exceeded what I thought.
Where's not Uncle Cracker? He's not on tonight.
Oh, he's trying to get his truck. He's trying to get parked real quick so he can get in.
Oh,
you can hear us, TB? We losing people messing with you. Oh yeah, he can't hear us. Anyways, TB gonna sit there and be the unapologetic model tonight.
You're bringing our ratings down. Yeah.
So, like, we all know, like, so I'm training my child. And, dog, it's impressive to watch her.
Yes, you doing good?
Man, like, the last 2 days, literally not a comment made.
Oh.
Not a comment made. Just, hey, don't be cocky. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's in your blood.
So she pretty much just shutting up and listening.
That's it. That's it.
There you go.
And that's literally all she do.
Wish they all were like that.
Yeah. If we could, that would be a good thing. Now, let's see. We got some names up here. Let's see. JD the lawyer. What's your name on? What you changed your name to?
I didn't change it.
It was something else. Oh, your daddy.
Yeah, your daddy. I should have said yo bitch and have you say it.
I wasn't gonna say that. I would have said your female dog.
Oh, really?
Yes. Not to mention,
you're gonna fuck up sooner or later.
Why haven't you done that video yet?
What video?
The video I had sitting in the file on the shoe room, the one for the meat market.
Oh, damn. I forgot that one.
Don't worry about it.
Meat market where? In Wuhan?
The one in, the one in Florida.
Oh.
You already did it?
No, I got my other editor doing it.
Oh. Damn,
someone that actually cares about the show, D.
No, look. Like, you know how much shit I got here to do? I forgot about that one.
How much stuff? Aren't you on home time for like 10 days?
Do you know how much shit I got here to do?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit. He's using technology.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, it's not. Hey, it's not Uncle Cracker.
I'm going to get through to everybody. And
say he's not going to say a swear word.
I do want to get on to some stuff. RJ says, do you have any info on the truck that burned down at the terminal?
Yep.
It's up for parts now. If you want some.
you ain't even getting the parts off of that.
Oh, there might be a little burnt, but you'd be all right. Just scrape it off.
Nah, International came over and started taking parts from it. So.
Oh, that was the International?
No, it wasn't International. But like they like to take broken parts anyway.
Oh.
So let's see. Turbo says, T. Martin says Turbo got that TB service. BJ Gray says, yo, checking on home time. Sniper gang. Oh, he
looks
can't
like
say
he's trying to say
right now.
sniper.
So I'll say sniper. Because he can't say it. We can't hear it. Oh, Diaso, Nissan sends her hello. Nissan, y'all remember the dog that I had in the truck with the girl?
Oh, yeah.
So that's her. I didn't know who it was.
Okay. I thought we were getting corporate sponsorship.
Seth says, well. About time he pop on. Mario Johnson says, yeah, I'm cleaning up my maneuvers in the meantime.
Yeah.
All practice is good practice, no matter what. Whether you practicing 2 hours a day, an hour a day, what's up?
Yo, isn't TB's service is funny? Like, you ever watch it when they try to get a hold of astronauts out in outer space and it looks like his kind of service? You can't hear him.
Yeah, he like Apollo 13 back in the moon.
Yeah, watch him pop back on. I feel like he's out in outer space.
All right, back to some real stuff. But when you come in, when you're studying, please study. like, please take the time every day. Study. I start at 3 o'clock in. I start at 3 o'clock in the morning. Huh?
I just want to go on record as saying, see, this is how you produce light inside of the truck.
But turn your light on?
Hey, no. You can't cuss. That's a form of cussing. You can't do that.
Oh, hey, wait. See, I told you. Told you.
He said nothing about hand signal. What up, bro? You can hear us?
You're gonna be in this cab sleeping. I'm gonna be knocking on your door.
I told you. Hey, how is it up there in space?
Hell?
So, anyway,
oh, he's got a student, man. He's got a student.
Oh, hell no.
30 stage 30 base 215. Who in the rat? Who in the HE double hockey sticks ratting?
I don't think that counts as a curse word, though.
No, I can't say that either. He made sure to let me know I couldn't say that.
Really? You might want to have us read some of the comments then.
Who's this person? Who's this person making a bet with you, Mr. Rogers?
Damn.
What is my? It's my uncle.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. And I would say something more to it, but I can't because I can't cuss. So. But
you mean the one that goes to church?
Man, how are you even going to read Russell's name? Because you know he's going to come up on here.
I ain't reading it. I'll call him by his real name.
I'll read it. Hold on. We got a message coming in from Apollo 14.
Hey, look. So anyways, RJ says, "What's up, everybody?" But like I was saying about the training aspect, you got to really be dedicated to what you're doing when you come. Constantly studying. My students come out. I start at 3 o'clock in the morning. My students come out to do their one leisure study time. They come in at 2 o'clock in the morning and start working.
You ain't doing nothing leisurely at 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't care who you are.
They because they're not coming back out during the day, so they come in that morning, do it early because they got a mandatory pre-trip after they get done with me. But that's the dedication that they're showing. And we're talking about kids that's 23, 24 years old.
Those kids ain't been up that early in their life.
I mean, normally that's what time they go to bed. But, like you got adults that come, and everybody that come out here is an adult. But coming out here with all this whining and crying and feeling some kind of way, look, be mature about what you're here to do. If you're not, some of us will eat you up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this ain't a babysitting club. So we take our job seriously as we hope you take yours seriously. Mario Johnson says they rescheduled because there weren't enough people to test. That's why. Yeah. Hey, he testing down in San Antonio, and I guess they take them all at once.
Oh.
So that makes sense, but you got to, just stay patient. RJ asked about the truck at the terminal.
It's for sale.
So with the truck at the terminal, apparently it had just come out of the shop. They'd messed something up with the wiring. What I'm guessing is that there's two different things that it could have ended up being. One, the battery cables, which if they wired them wrong, if they replaced the batteries and wired them wrong, it's going to heat up. As we know, things have happened whenever you hook up the jumper cables. Don't you remember that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You hook up jumper cables wrong, that sucker melt.
Hey, ask him, does this
include? Also,
hold on for a minute. I'm asking a question
issue
now.
With
does this include
their LED lights? No, we're doing timeout.
He said, hold on.
He get clarification if he can cuss or not. That's about hand signals.
We're finding out right now.
You can't call in a
Hey,
challenge.
so does this include the comments that people give out?
What you mean comments?
What if they got the comments like who the HE double hockey sticks ratting? Am I allowed to read their comments?
Yeah, ask about hand signals.
Oh, we all in, baby. All right, talk to you later.
Get clarification.
Your answers and your comments should never say using profanity on your podcast.
Hold on, just FYI, they hearing you talk to me on here right now.
Yeah, ask about hand signals. I'm sure that counts.
You are,
And
dude.
your co-workers too.
You are. All right. Well, I will talk to y'all so we can carry on.
All right,
Like
man.
going
All
to
right.
the principal's office.
Hey, hold on.
Yes.
That does not mean that you get to text people and tell them what to say in the comments. So you can then have to what it was that you told them to say.
Oh, so these are the official rules.
Okay.
Oh no, you know what that means?
All right.
She
Love
knows
y'all.
you. She knows you real well.
Oh, I was. All right. I'll talk to y'all.
All right, well,
All right, later. All right. So if you got it in your comments, I'm gonna have to read your comments. That's just what I gotta do.
Or I can read them.
No,
Exactly. We're giving you out.
No. I normally read the comments, so I'm reading the comments.
I know that, but today is kind of a
you
special day.
Don't you rain on my parade.
No, man. Hey, you're in recovery, man. We can't put you around the shit, man. We gonna help you out. We gonna read them for you.
Sprovment says, Corey, do you know who it is? That is the luxury car service down in the Virgin Islands. My homeboy Omar owns that. So anytime you're in St. Thomas, look him up. He is giving luxury tours through St. Thomas.
And what's the name of the company?
He'll post it down in the comments. Omar, I know you're watching this, so go ahead and post your name down in the comments. If not, I got a card, but it's in my wallet. I will get it out to you guys.
That's the first time your government name's been used on this podcast.
That ain't my government name. That's my alias. Let's see. Mario Johnson says, yeah, I saw a Peterbilt that burned up in a new student's video.
Yeah. It was
A lot of companies do that, though.
Yeah.
Where they put these gory pictures up of the worst accidents so that they can scare you.
Well, you remember what there was that video that I know we had to watch it whenever I actually got my actual first license, was that red asphalt or whatever that was. Like you had to watch that like during driver's ed, and they showed you like all like the really bad accidents of people cut in half and everything like that. They did it in order to scare you. I don't know if they still do it. If they do, a lot of these millennials are going to be sitting over there in their safe spot rocking back and forth.
But it shouldn't take that to even make somebody understand safety.
It should.
Yes.
It should take just being safe. It shouldn't take this accident, that accident. Oh, now I'm scared straight. That's stupid. That's really crazy and stupid. But so we was talking. I know I've talked to Sean about it. Now I'm gonna talk to D about it. Hey, and I'm gonna talk to JD about it.
Who's Sean?
Primetime Fitz.
Oh, sorry. Not Uncle Pat.
Hey, so once again, because last year we didn't have an instructor banquet because the numbers were inflated. This year, guess what we're doing? We're bringing Miles into play.
Miles?
Miles are into play now.
Shit, a whole bunch of people not going to qualify then.
No, it's so that they can write the narrative for who they want, as always, up top. Because pound for pound, number for number, in the honor of Black History Month, I can name the person that got pound for pound the most.
So
But
he has to sit down and genuinely come up with an idea of
Well, that's why they'll never put it out every year. That's literally why they never put out criteria every year. It's so that they can change it to put whoever they want in place.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Whether it's going through my numbers or is we're inflated this year versus last year versus this year, which I did more this year than I did last year. But like I say, that's a part of who I am. That's the greatness of being like Michael Jordan. They changed the rules to stop Mike. They changed the rules to stop Allen Iverson. They brought in Goldton to stop Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain.
It still didn't stop them.
Greatness is going to ooze regardless. No matter who they put in place, respect is always earned by the work you put out. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us, even in my case, I didn't move to no location just so that that's all I could do. You know what I'm saying? I can train anywhere. And I'm not one of them guys that take females only, like D, like you, Fitz. JD never did PSDs. But we got people that literally will train females only so that they don't have to go on the road because they don't want to go on the road with a female. Those are the ones that's not good.
Like me or D, we do everybody. The way you said that, it made it seem like we only do females. Like,
no, oh, my fault. Well, no, y'all train everybody. You shouldn't. If 80% of what you train is one gender, I don't see how you even think you good. Having knee pads on and playing politics ain't being good.
Should be able to take them. Should be able to take what you get.
It was about how many rumps you put in the seat, how many butts you put in the seats, not about all the rest of the politics that go with it.
Politics suck.
Well, some people like to use that as an excuse. Should be able to take what you get. Doesn't matter.
Care about the students. Like I tell people all the time, I care more about my students than I do any one entity. And that's what it's about, is helping people better their lives. We bring in people all week, every week. So we're still going to always have people coming in. But care about your students, care about their progression and where they're at. But anyways, so let's keep moving. Timmy Turbo. If I was on the stream, ratings would go up. Timmy Turbo, send me a link. I'll see you in right now, bro. Oh, let's see. T. Martin said, okay, RJ said if they release it, I hope they had good insurance.
It was a sold truck.
Huh?
It was a what?
It was a sold truck.
Really?
Sold truck?
Yeah, it was a sold truck. It was one of the ones for pedigree.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
So that had already completed the lease. So they were in the process of demilling it, if you will. And it went, they crossed their wire somewhere.
So let's see. Oh,
why TV so small?
I told you he's in space. Leave him alone.
Halo God 786 says, dang, that was a Pete that burned down. I hope it wasn't mine. LOL. Oh, you would know by now if it was yours.
He hope he said mine doesn't. He said he hope.
Hey, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we will change your name to Apollo 18.
All right. Oh, come on, man. Let's not do that. I had to finish with my students. I'm getting them ready for the thing on Friday, man. We're doing the pre-trip shit. Yeah.
Okay, still working. That's dedication.
Yeah.
Rob says, bad news, Orion. Truck driver D says, that's messed up. Oh, we out here. We was out there 12. That's because you had some special needs people with you, bro. You had some real special catch training with you. I needed to get them extra 2-3 hours in. Matter of fact, you see that now with how they drive. But it was a Peterbilt Ultraloft Pete. Now, what Sean, you did a video on the Ultraloft.
Yes, I did.
What's the biggest difference between them and the Pete's the regular Pete's, I guess.
I know that the Ultra they
Got
have
a little bit more space.
a little bit of different body style to
They
them.
got more space.
That's what I was told.
So whatever going on in Springfield is contagious because now Sean got whatever
Yeah,
TV
I don't
got.
know. TV, you infecting my shit.
Yeah.
This is some like coronavirus shit. Like,
We're
what
gonna
the
call
fuck
you
is
Apollo
this?
19.
Exactly. I don't know what the
I
hell.
don't know what's going on, man. I got
But-
all my hotspots and Wi-Fi's working, and it's just
You might want to turn it off and use one. They might be competing.
One of them is the. All right, that's a good idea. Let me try that.
They
say you turn off the one that doesn't work.
But with the new ones, the body
All
style
right,
is a
there
little
we
bit
go.
different. It narrows out a little
I
bit.
still can't see nobody but me, but I mean, that's a beautiful thing to see.
You should use the hotspot. You should use the hotspot that you pay your bill on.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm on.
Nope.
So what you said about Ultra
Not here.
What you said about Ultra Law, Sean?
So the nose is a little bit different. The body style, like they narrowed up the nose a little bit. They almost look like, if you remember, like the Kenworth used to have the T660s or the T650s. They would actually
narrow in the
up
front,
in the nose a little bit, and that's what it kind of looks like. They also changed up the lighting just a little bit, but also they have that digital dash.
Okay, yeah, I seen that. I did a video showing the one inside the Pete.
Yeah,
that's pretty nice.
Yeah, other than that, everything else is basically the same. But that digital dash is the biggest change, and then the body style is a little different as well. At least the
so
nose
do they
is.
got like one bunk or two bunks?
They still got
They
the
still
two
got
bunks.
two bunks.
It's still a condo.
Yeah, they still condos, but when
Thinking it's a lightweight.
Shit.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
he
what
was
sounds
thinking
like ultra.
Yes.
Like it was super close together. Like before, I know like you could really just touch the ceiling like that. Versus now with the Ultra Laws,
yeah,
they got height to where you got wiggle room when you get on the top bunk.
Well, even like if normally, like if you were sitting on the bottom bunk, you would hit your head on that ladder. You hit your head on that on the bunk ahead on top of you. Now you won't hit it. So I mean, you have a little bit more headroom than what you did before if you're sitting on the bottom bunk as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Omar and Mario Johnson says, doesn't Omar have a YouTube about his business? Not that I know of. I mean, I'm pretty sure he has a web page for it, which I'll get the link for that. But as far as I knew, he didn't have a YouTube, because if he did, he didn't tell me, and I would have, because we all would have subscribed to it, be a part of him being a part of us.
Yeah.
Divine Justice.
Hey, I'm gonna jump off real quick. My
panel.
student's calling me. This has nothing to do with my internet. FYI.
All right.
My internet good.
So they all got issues, Jeffrey. So
I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad he's gone.
What kind of trucks do y'all have in the fleet over at Wally World?
We got Internationals, Kenworths, Peterbilts, and Freightliners.
Okay, so y'all have a wide array as well.
Yeah, I heard those ultra loft Peterbilts are ultra.
So what do you mean by ultra though?
I don't know. I just wanted to say it. I thought it sounded funny in my head, but now it's not funny.
But so with the students, like right now, they're coming in all locations. And so the numbers are picking up, but so does your skill set got to pick up too. Like, I know there was a lot of instructors, like when I left Springfield, when the numbers were low, that was literally holding people for 3-4 weeks, strictly just they got a trifect. They got a trifect. But they was getting basically loaned $200, meaning that people didn't care about them. You got to care about these students. Get them expeditiously to their career.
Yeah.
Before, I mean, you know what I'm saying, rather than hold them for your own purposes of money.
Yeah.
Because that, I mean, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Like, huh?
I said that's kind of retarded anyway.
Like Jeff, like with you being a what do you call it? A trainer. You're a trainer, right?
Mentor, yeah, trainer, yeah.
Okay, a mentor trainer. So like y'all get paid like a stipend to have these guys on the truck, right?
If they could, yeah, when they complete like a year, we get a bonus. But as long as they're accident free.
Okay. So with doing that, do you keep them any longer because of that, or y'all have like a set criteria when y'all should be getting them out?
So it's based off of if they could pick up, like if they could understand our system, like our paperwork and our platform that we use, our tablet. But other than that, like, no, we don't get paid extra for keeping them longer. No. Because they what happens is like when they're on the truck with us, so we'll drive until they get cleared to drive. You know what I'm saying? As long as their background checks come back all good. And then once that they clear, then we sit in the passenger seat and we make our ADP, which is the average day's pay. I don't know if you remember me talking about that a couple weeks
Yeah, I
ago.
remember that.
And then
Yeah.
they'll make Walmart money. So they'll make like, you know, the mileage, the activity, the layover, all that. So
Okay.
it's no point, like it's no bonus to keep them on longer because they're making the same money that we're making. You know what I mean? We don't get a bonus for training them until their year anniversary comes up and they've had no accidents. Then we get a bonus.
Okay, cool, cool.
Is that the TNT phase or you talking about?
He was talking about their training at Walmart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, TB, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, because we was talking about, like, remember when the numbers was low, some of these cats was keeping cats 4-5 weeks, talking about they waiting on a trifecta, holding people on making money so that they could crab off.
Yeah, they were babysitting.
Yeah, that's evil. But anyway, so T. Martin says, so I was told that once I'm approved, then I will be put on the list for a truck. What's that all about? Just asking, not being impatient. That's not being impatient. That's understanding the procedure. So you've reached a set amount, you've reached the necessary amount of miles to upgrade. Your trainers also talked to his fleet manager, told him that you're ready. I've talked to you. I know that you're ready, but you pretty much learned what you need to learn. So what's going to happen is you get put on a list. You start off, let's say, number 100. Well, if they got 30 trucks coming in, then you're going to end up being number 70 at the end of that list because they're going to bring those 30 people in. Then once they bring in, let's say they bring in 50 trucks the next week, you're going to be at number 25. Now you're going to keep moving up, and then they're going to get you in based on how they're bringing in trucks is how they're going to bring you in. I would say, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe Fitz and TB and D can kind of chime in and let me know, but what'll happen will be that's normally about a week to week and a half, a week to 2 week wait.
I don't know if you all can hear me, but I don't know if anybody else. I can't hear no audio.
Unfortunately, we can hear you. Hey, I have a question. He's talking about once he gets
TB
approved.
is like an infection. He's infecting all this shit.
Once he gets approved.
No.
Go ahead, Jeffrey. You was about to chime in.
He said, so I was told that once I'm approved, what does that mean when he's approved? Like
he's approved to upgrade. Approved to upgrade.
Now, when he's on the list for a truck, I remember them days. Do they still get paid for waiting?
Yeah, but they got to stay on the truck. If they get off the truck, they're not getting paid.
Oh, really? Oh.
So they're encouraged to stay on and keep learning. You're encouraged to stay on and keep learning, which you should technically. I would stay on and keep learning. And it's what, about a week, 2 week wait, Sean?
For what?
For a truck. Like once he gets approved.
Once he gets approved and he comes in, Once he gets approved, and he comes in for. You talking about the change or the time from whenever he gets approved to whenever he comes in for upgrade?
Yeah.
It's depending right now because I even have a student that is approved that is waiting on trucks, and he's been waiting for a couple weeks. So I mean, I haven't seen anybody be out there more than a couple weeks after they've been approved, but it just all depends on truck availability, which it seems like we're getting rid of all the internationals because they're like over in a graveyard over there at Prime East right now. Like they're stacked up.
Yeah, I got one number 19, and she's been waiting for like a week now.
Yeah. So I mean, it could be any day. Depends on when these shipments of trucks are coming in, how fast they can get them prepped and move through. But it won't be long. I'll try to call you tomorrow at some point, bro, just so we can touch bases, because we really want to keep you with the fleet that me and Sean own. You know what I'm saying? And I know that if you talk to him, that thing that me and you talked about, he'll be willing to try to figure out something in that Southwest corridor, if possible.
I would stay on that truck, man, so you don't lose any pay.
I mean, no, he's staying on the truck, but he's just asking, like, once he's told he's approved, how long is it gonna be before he's put on that list? He'll be put on that list, but then how long before he goes in is the question. So
that's the one in Arizona, right? That's doing the day cab.
Well, he's in Arizona. He's doing Arizona. He's in Arizona, but we don't have any intermodal that's in Arizona. I looked, I checked. We don't have anything, but him running Southwest, kind of that thing that Mike was doing, Sean.
Yeah.
He could possibly.
So that is the dude that JD got a hard on for. So yeah, that's him.
Huh?
You're for the guy, not Uncle Cracker.
So, Halo God says the 579 Ultra was made to compete with the Cascadia. It's pretty nice. It survives all of old students.
Hey, you know what it did survive was a fire. So
that's the truth. It did not survive that fire.
Oh, Divine Justice says, nice talk today, Dirty. And I try to be as helpful as I can. I was asleep. Well, I was actually coming back from eating when I talked to Divine.
Bad time.
And he got a student that's coming in that I'm a train, and I had to stand true to what I believe in. Until they get badges, I can't talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Until they get assigned to me, I won't talk to them. I keep everything pretty much the same way all the time. Sean is frozen. TB keep coming in and out. DeAndre Franklin says, why are you and Daryl separate? Daryl home right now, bro.
I'm
home. Been home for like a week now.
Daryl got COVID.
Am I still frozen?
Yeah, you're
frozen, dog.
Yeah, it's a beautiful. Oh man.
So Daryl home right now. He has some things to take care of. COVID. I'm still grinding out right now, but we'll be back in the booth soon.
You're still frozen.
How am I still frozen? I ain't frozen no more.
Truck driver D wants to know, why is the terminals packed?
Turn in their trucks.
He said, like, he's seen a lot of people in Springfield.
Oh.
Yeah, the terminal is packed right now. Like, I have never seen this many trailers ever, which kind of makes me think of that whole thing what they talked about with the load shortage kind of deal. But that's the only thing I can think of. But then we also do have quite a few trucks that are here as well. So I don't know if people are turning in their trucks or what the hell is going on.
It's that bad at this time of the year.
Yeah.
Yo, you should have TB just go over to Sean's truck so they both could be on video if they're in the same spot.
We're not in the same spot. He's about 2 miles away from me. About a mile and a half.
But this time of the year, you get stuff like, there's not really a load shortage. All the people I talk to, especially on our fleet, Sean,
yeah,
they running. They dropping miles. Truck driver D, was on pace to do almost 8,000 miles in 2 weeks.
God damn. Oh, and
Boy
also
been
the other
running.
answer to JD is this is no 2 trucker 1 bunk situation. This is not that is not what we play over here.
It's not another version of 2 guys 1 cup.
No, this is no slip. This is no
God.
slip seat operation over here.
And it could be, I mean, it could be with it being not slow, because that's the thing about it. People say there's a slow period for reefer, but there's not really a slow period for reefer if you think about it. There's never a slow period. It's called a we have perishable commodities. So there's never really a slow season. Of course, produce isn't there, but if produce isn't there, there's chocolate, there's mayonnaise, there's paint, stuff that need to be refrigerated. They got to move constantly. It's a matter of people trying to pick and choose the freight that they're gonna take.
Why'd you pick paint out of that whole deal?
Paint has to be refrigerated.
Paint?
Yeah.
Paint.
Certain like big totes of paint. Yeah, they do.
That's a weird product just to pull out of thin air.
Yeah, paint.
That was a load, one of the last loads I brought into Springfield.
Oh, I thought maybe you ate paint chips when you were a kid.
No.
Watch the hand gestures.
What? What does that mean?
I'll tell you what it means. I want to tell you what it means.
Does that mean you're gonna slap the shit out of me? Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
Oh,
DeAndre says he heard Daryl got COVID.
Yeah.
It
Yes,
wasn't
COVID.
Yeah. Those alternative facts, dog.
COVID and syphilis. That's what I said.
Damn.
Oh, whoa. They done just went Tuskegee on you.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's all right. Hey, what's
shoes,
green? Hey, what's green and eats meat?
What?
Syphilis.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh, Truck Driver D says he been running. Like I said, Truck Driver D been running. I know plenty of people that's running. I know a lot of cats, and I'll get to you in a minute, BJ, because I get what you're saying. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and get down to it. So, Truck Driver D, I know one lease person that brought home $450 in 6 weeks.
Oh.
Once again, hold on. Once again, Truck Driver D, you want to know why you was out there at midnight? Think of who you talking about. Think of how much money he's making. Now, BJ Gray says freight is seriously low. I had the deadhead from Atlanta to Bradenton. That doesn't mean freight's low. That means in the Atlanta area that there was no freight in that immediate area. So still, because
now
of the freight,
we do have a produce shortage coming out of Cali though, because California had.
Because it's all season right now. They're going.
No. It has nothing to do with the off-season deal. It has to do with the flood.
Okay, but that's still not saying. So if you shift, I deadheaded from Pennsylvania to Florida to go pick up loads. There wasn't loads in this area,
right?
But to move around to another location, that's just to keep your truck moving, to keep revenue on the truck. It's not because the freight may be low in the Atlanta area.
And I bet he picked up orange juice, which goes back to your comment about food and everybody needing to eat.
Sales told me it was low, and had none for me to get home. Not in time, not to get you home in time by your home counter, not to got doggone, not that was traveling in that area. But does that mean that there was no freight moving? There was freight moving. If you'd have released that home time, you may have gotten a load out of Atlanta that headed you to Indianapolis, that headed you out to Texas. It's still understanding the freight lanes when y'all talking about it.
But even this is just to put it out there, in the last safety meeting, Robert did say that the freight was low.
Low as in what though?
I'm thinking as per load count.
We ain't low in load count.
That's not
Because
what the
guess
boss
what?
says.
No, but just think about what'll be shoveled to you. You'll
Right.
hear about another month how much freight we're getting how much freight we're having to give up because we got too much.
Right. It's a
Because we
whole.
got rejected loads.
Well, because we're trying to, right? Because obviously we have that cycle and everything, right? It's
Yeah.
right now they're trying to figure out where we're at in the cycle, just because of supply and demand and everything like that. They're trying to figure out where we're at in the cycle.
Like I still know people hauling eggs right now. We hear how there's an egg shortage and the eggs skyrocketing. I know cats that's still going up there in Illinois picking up eggs.
Yeah, that's a high val load.
But I mean, so the freight is still there, but where you're at with the freight is what matters the most.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wouldn't go to Northern Cali with all that flooding anyways. I wouldn't want to go out there. And if I do go, I know I'm coming out somewhere to Deadhead, a long way to go get a load. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like going into Florida with a hurricane or with this this freezing vortex that passed over last weekend. It slows stuff down in those areas, but we can ship.
Right.
And then when it comes to moving home on home counters are different. There's not going to always be freight to get you in that area by that time frame. Sales is working behind on it. Sales is working on it. The fleet manager's working on it to really try to get you there on time, but it doesn't always transpire. And they know how finicky people can get when when they don't get home when they say they want to be home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been doing this 10 years with this company. And for to say there's a shortage every year, I hear, oh, there's a shortage. But how many loads are we turning down?
Well, it's a shortage based on the previous years of how much of an influx that we had. So you're looking at a trend that is going downward. That is what we're used to. We're going back down to where it was normally.
A level.
We're leveling out. So it's lower than what we had our previous year, but also our previous year was the highest we had on record. So that's what you're seeing, like with the fact that it's lowering, or the freight it's going down, because it technically is going down, but it's going down to a more of a plateau.
So yeah, and that's what it is. I mean, over the last few years, the going was good, the getting was good.
Oh hell yeah!
And now it's starting to balance out. Truck driver D says, "See, I've been talking to some lease people, and I've seen some walk away because they're not making money. So that's what I thought was happening." He talking about with all the trucks in the yard.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, but you get that just on truck drivers being temperamental, moody.
Yeah, they're going to jump over to that next company that's promising them all this money and shit, but then
find out the grass is not always green on the other side.
They're going to come right back.
Yeah.
So T. Martin says, "Got you dirty. Yeah, I'm staying on the truck. I'm gonna keep making these crumbs and making the experience." That's a good attitude to have. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of y'all that's saying at 50,000 miles you done, it's time to upgrade. Get the experience. Take the time to learn the job. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. BJ says freight is seriously low.
Okay, you already had that.
I got that one. Mario Johnson says $450 in a month and a half. Darn.
That's not what he said.
That's not what he said, though. You're not reading it correctly.
But in that case, in this particular person, he was one of those ones that I'm going lease because I could go home whenever I want, because I can make this top dollar, but didn't even know how to slide his tandems.
$450 a month. Or $450 a paycheck is reminding me back whenever I first got in the military. He got his truck
and went home immediately. Yeah. He went home a week of getting his truck.
That's that E1 pay.
Yeah.
So, but his first week, that first free week, out the window because you went home.
Yep.
Now you don't
Yep.
know the freight lanes. You don't even know how to you don't know the business of how to slide your tandems, how to navigate and plan your trips. And you expect them to make top dollar. They're not just feeding it to anybody that's not honestly proven. Prove yourself. Get out there and run. He didn't deserve to make the money.
Nope.
And let's see, Diazo, I'm running, all about the motivation. I'm doing good.
There you go.
There you go.
And she's a lease operator. And I can tell you from having the dog that she has, she's stopping every 3-4 hours to let it out so it can use the bathroom, walk around, and yet still making money.
There you go.
Yeah, she's not out there trying to pick and choose.
Keep your doors closed.
She's the one that was ex-military, right?
Yeah. Josiah Watson says, "What's up?"
Hey,
What's
we
up,
don't
you
talk to
intermodal
this
guy?
Hold
What's
on.
up?
We don't talk to dispatchers. Let them go.
He one of the few in-house that can stay on here and speak.
Shit.
BJ says sales told. He says he stays 15 minutes from Tropicana, which is actually a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's always gonna be loads coming out of there, but also understand, like right up there by where I stay at BJ, there's a PetSmart load that comes out of there of live fish. Just east of you, around about March, April, there's gonna be lettuce and cucumbers coming out of that area. There's also a load that runs from Hastings out there by Chiefland and Fort White area of potatoes. Like, know where the lanes are. And if you're doing TNT, which you should be by now, get ready to. Blueberries, strawberries about to start running out of Florida. It's time to get to getting, and those are team loads for the most part. Flowers about to start coming out.
Doing
Valentine's Day,
right
Mother's Day. Know your lanes. Take the time to learn it. Now, what you're saying?
I know some guys right now that are doing TNT, and they're doing a lot of flower loads.
You're going into Valentine's Day.
Yep.
Yeah.
And some of them pay well, some of them don't pay as much, but run the loads. You never know where you're going to end up at. Well, know where you're going to end up at and know what freight comes out of that area.
Yep.
Cornbread Mafia says, in case if anyone is interested in what make of trucks control the market, Freightliner 40%, KW 16%, Pete's 13%, Internationals 11%, and Volvo 10%.
How many years does Mr. Gray have?
No, he's pretty new. He got like 7-8 months.
Oh, he does? Oh.
Yeah, but he should be getting ready to start doing TNT. Very, very sharp guy and very knowledgeable and soaks up knowledge that's given to him. That's one thing about like the snipers, like Brandon students, they want to soak up as much knowledge as you can give them, even though we can't hear him.
Yeah, we can't hear him.
But
just let you know,
know what it is.
So BJ Gray says 10-4 still learning the lane. Sniper. Don't say it again.
All day.
Don't say it again.
Sniper. Snipers on this end, but
no, he's starting to sound more and more like Sloth because of his messed up internet.
So Cornbread
Mafia, I got it figured out.
So this is pretty interesting with Cornbread Mafia of what controls the market, what trucks control the market. The Freightliner, KW, Pete's, International, and Volvo in that order.
Damn, you low on that totem pole there, B.
It's all good. I mean, I ain't tripping. I get lemons, I make lemonade.
International 11%.
You got about another week before you got that truck in a Freightliner.
2
weeks to you in a Freightliner.
Hopefully they give me another international.
Oh, you don't want that, dog.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Nah, Legos are about to open back up, baby. They need all theirs for them rides. But so Freightliner can get fixed anywhere. everybody can fix Freightliners.
Yeah, Honda can
Yeah.
fix Freightliner.
That's the one beneficial part about having a Freightliner. KWs, I don't even know why they are as high.
I thought
because
Pete would be higher.
I know why KW is high. KW is
Because-
high because they hold that specialty market, so the heavy haul.
Yeah.
So like they're more the
Oh.
W9s, the T680s, like they have that heavy haul. And also there's a few mega carriers that are KW dedicated. So that would be the reason why
That
they
makes
have
sense.
that 3% on Pete.
You don't see
Stevens
Mac
heavy
nowhere on there.
KW. Like
Yeah.
Stevens got a buttload of them.
Oh yeah.
Peterbilt's 13%. Internationals, they so low because mainly they always in the shop, so they couldn't get an accurate count on them.
11%. 11% control the market, 99% of them in the shop.
And Volvos are pretty new. Volvos are still pretty new to the game as far as the truck industry.
Right.
So, but they are quality trucks. I mean, internationals can be. Any truck that y'all got, we make a lot of fun with TB with this international, but any of these trucks, if you're pre-tripping, post-tripping, and staying on top of your maintenance, just like you would in your own personal vehicle, I mean, things are going to happen. They're made to take a beating. They're made to shake. They're made to go in the shop at some point.
Yeah, Freightliners shake. They definitely shake.
So, Diazzo says that part. She was like, keep rolling. She was like, keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Mario Johnson says, oh, so he was remedial. He was. He's talking about my student that made $450 in 6 weeks. Quite so.
Oh.
Because I'll explain that student to some degree. He was one of those people that came out, knew of me kind of personally, and I talked to him, hey, bro, stay focused. Don't get caught up at the hotel with all that hoopla, yada, yada, yada stuff over there. This ain't the Boys and Girls Club. Nah, OG, I'm focused. I'm focused, bro. I ain't going to be none of that. Next thing I know, I got him trying to convert gay girls to straight again, drinking. Like I could smell it when he came to the pad.
Both me and D had the same head tilt. Like,
yeah,
What is this?
but that's the kind of stuff that he was doing because he was focused, and then they focused on the wrong thing. So then when he getting all mad, what do I care? What can I care? He was showing more effort at worrying about that kind of stuff and worrying about if he could get out to go get a drinky drink than he was doing the maneuvers or learning the free script.
He was trying to convert gay girls to go straight.
Yeah.
I converted a straight girl to go gay.
yeah. I've had a few.
So Josiah said, but see, that's the kind of stuff that when you're out here, like, be focused. You can't express that enough to be focused. You're here for a job. Do the job. Worry about that other stuff later. Worry about what you're gonna do when you get home later. And if you coming out here with this whole, I want to see my mama, I want to see my whatever, you shouldn't have left. You shouldn't have never left.
Or just
I think all of them pile up at that hotel has something to do with them not staying focused.
Well,
they be doing all kinds of different shit.
Something is in the air.
They want to get all together, buddy. Hard
Well, the
time
fact
staying
is,
focused.
I even had students that were planning the rest of their day, like, oh, we're gonna go to Bass Pro. Like they looking at this like a vacation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like they go to a group, like a group hangout and shit.
Like I told you, man. Like we need to start a new program called PSD Solitary. We take them to their room.
You know, it's not a problem if they actually stayed focused. Then
Yeah,
you could do the work, put in the work, and then go do what they have to do. But a lot of them, 99% of them, just think it's a vacation.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
is what, and we got to get the back end as instructors. We got to get the back end where the people that are worried about their retention numbers and stuff like that are backing us up. Like when them students coming up, oh, I'm not ready to test. You're not ready to test because not because I didn't give you the tools, but because you weren't focused to get it. If you weren't focused, I'm keeping you on the test schedule. I'm sorry if you fail. That's
You're
your
gonna fall
fault,
on it.
not mine.
Yep.
Because I do my job 100%. But a
I had
part of
one
my
try that
job
with
is
me.
not digging into your mind, being your friend. We do our jobs. And a lot of them don't stay focused. And honestly, if I feel like you're not focused, I do got little ways and tricks that I use. Like I'll just make you come out every 3 hours in pre-trip. See you back in 3 hours. Now wait on the shuttle. Now you got to wait 30 minutes on the shuttle to get back over there. So that means you're only at the hotel for about an hour and a half, and then you got to get back on the shuttle, come back, pre-trip again. Or I do some odd stuff like wake up instead of practicing at 12 o'clock. I wake up at 9 o'clock, make a phone call. Hey, let's get to work.
I would have left. I would have gone to Swift.
I mean, because you're not focused. If you're not going to be focused, you're not going to be focused. And either I'm going to train you up or train you out, one way or the other. But I expect my fleet manager does support me in like training and making sure that they stay on track. And if they call him, I'd be honest, if they're not ready, it's because they chose not to be ready. Do we really want to hire people that ain't ready?
Nope.
Yeah, I had one like that right before I left. Cried
Yeah.
to my fleet manager about not being ready, then turn around and trifecta.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Damn.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Which one are you
You
talking
lying.
about?
Who set him up?
No, not him.
That was the
You talking about
one.
whenever he left
No, that
here.
wasn't him. That wasn't him.
Oh, nah, that ain't him.
That wasn't him.
You know what? I'm
You
about
talking
one
about when he
step
left
away
here.
from cussing.
But what?
Temper,
I'm gonna give him a
temper.
cuss.
Uh-huh.
No, that wasn't him though.
I'll go with you. But the thing is, we put in everything we got. TB, do you take
Yo.
any shortcuts when you train?
No, sir. Not on duty.
Fitz?
What?
Shortcuts.
No.
D?
No, there's no shortcuts. Not when I gotta stand out there too. Hell no.
So be focused. Like you come here to make friends, guess what? I don't care about your friends. You ain't coming here on the buddy system, on the buddy pass. I'm gonna make you suffer.
Friends don't give a fuck about you.
Because when you go home, when you fail enough to get sent home, you're not gonna talk to those people but for maybe a week or two.
Nope.
Even if they quit the job. If y'all both quit on TNT, y'all might talk once a month for the first 2-3 months. And then after that, y'all ain't gonna talk no more. Y'all don't have mutual interest. Y'all don't have anything in common. Y'all didn't have enough time to build anything to be friends.
All right.
I only talked to one dude. I don't even talk to him really anymore from my PSD class.
I don't even have any. Not anymore.
But that's
They
the
all
kind
they all in
of
the retirement home.
No? Yeah, one of them is now.
So Josiah says he's not a dispatcher yet.
Yes, he is.
Don't worry, you will be soon. Probably be
He's
running.
dispatcher and training. Same thing.
Josiah
Dispatcher.
says putting in 60 hours this week. LOL. That might be more than I worked this month.
And it's a line under that.
Yes,
Choose your job,
sir.
choose your fate.
And so let's see. Diozo says, Army O trained me with my service dog 1 year ago last week. I believe you just gotta listen, learn from the mistakes, and keep it rolling.
Fuck, that was a year?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
And
Time
literally,
fly. I remember
she
that.
came in to listen, pay attention, and really work. She came off of one driver that was the same way, so I took her based on his word, and then she sent me another driver. You remember the short, stocky dude I had that one time? He was real short and stocky, kind of looked Mexican, but he was super cool. He caught all three of them. Was the easiest ones I was doing at that moment. Like they really came in, listened, learned, and put forth a lot of effort and did great. Josiah says, sorry, Brandon, all the internationals are still in the shop.
Hey, Joe, that's all right. Even with mine in the shop, I'm still getting to the money, and I get some free shit that week too. Yeah.
Intermodal, Josiah says Intermodal runs a lot of KW day cabs. They do. And they've been able to stand and pull the loads for those intermodal loads, which sometimes can be heavier than the average load.
Well, they had to run a lot of the intermodal day cabs because our lightweights couldn't pull those new containers.
The back end.
Yeah. So the new containers, they weren't allowed. They wouldn't allow them to make any turns, so that's why they ended up having to go to those day cabs.
Diazzo says, no, you don't. Like, I don't play no games with you, and I ain't gonna hesitate. She said, poop. 14 days.
He said what?
He said poop.
How you spell that?
All it took, in and out, done. I remember Ahmed. Remember him, O? Yeah, I do.
Here we go. Here the cousin come.
That was a cat that wanted to change his days. I'm not ready. You're ready. You're more than ready. You'll still test that day. Sink or swim, baby.
Yep.
Because I teach you everything. If you choose not to and tell me what your friends say, what Primetime Fits say, or what TB students are doing, I'm going to want to test you earlier than that if possible. Because I want you to mess around and find out.
Don't bring us into this.
I'm just saying though, that's what they get. They go talk to these students, and these doing it this way. Or
I want my students to watch O students because my students will listen to me after they watch you.
And what's crazy is that's because they're moist.
Hey, I didn't threaten mine to send them over there. I was like, everybody, take about 4 minutes. I need y'all to direct y'all attention over here to pad 11. Then they look on pad 11. I say, all right, so you gonna listen to me? I'm sending you over there with them. Boy, shit, they got their ass up out of it real quick. Swear to God, I swear to God, yeah.
And I have,
damn, man.
You are a motivator in more ways than one.
Hell yeah.
But my voice projects, and it's not even a hiccup. And all y'all done seen me train.
That's
It's
why
not
he
a
had to
hiccup.
train. See, that's why he started having to train like really late in the night, because whenever he was training during the day, he was interrupting tests from yelling over on pad 11.
I trained so early in the morning was because it became monkey see, monkey do. More flatbedders start coming out there. More flatbedders start coming out there. More people start coming out there early in the morning. It used to be just me and Wyman and Serena, who I like to ask. Serena McCooney. She was Highway Diamond of the Year in the first, and being in honor of Black History Month, the first African American Native Black female to ever make the top 15. Big salute to her. She's no longer with us. She burned them right after that. They put in all the papers and everything, and then she bucked and quit.
She said bye.
But but it used to just be us, and then it started becoming more and more. Not of like newer cats like you, B, but like these other cats, they started. I mean, what can I say? Like I say, trendsetter. Because then we started getting twisted cats out there in the morning.
Damn, B, you gonna let him call you a rookie?
Who?
No, he ain't a rookie.
That's it. We said that you had less time. He called you a rookie, aka
I
that mean
mean,
rookie.
shit. Hey, shit. I'm 5 years in. I'm glad to be. Old hand told me one time, like, shit. He was about 20-something years in. He say, shit, youngster, I still consider myself a rookie. Because if I think I got it figured out, I'm quitting the next day because I'm finna kill somebody. So, yeah, I'll be there. Shit.
Oh,
You know what I'm
let's
saying?
see. Corporate Mafia says an article listed best truck, Freightliner, the most reliable, KW, the nicest, Volvo, over the top, Pete's, most solid, with the exception of the ProStar and Max Force engines, International.
Oh, most
So,
solid is the International.
yeah.
Uh,
But the
that made it look
ProStars and Max Forces was something vicious.
Yeah, because they're most solid because they got all the newest parts. You keep putting new parts, it's gonna be solid.
Hey,
So-
Fitz, you over there sound like you hating like you getting paid for it, man. Stop that.
Drake Seal says, oh, not that bad. Truck driver D says, oh, not that bad though.
Yeah, if you listen.
Yasso says, it doesn't sound right. No cursing from you.
Fooey?
Mickey Ficky.
But
Phil Florin filth.
Florin filth.
If anybody watching, I do get a bad rap with how I sound. But I tell a lot of people this a lot of times, that everybody heard me say it at some point. Like, passive people should come speak at my level, the same way they feel offended when I speak at their level. I'm just judged harder. I'm judged by people based on the look in my face or the fact that I'm not skinning and grinning with every single person. A lot of us are judged in that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not passive. I'm gonna say what I feel. I'm not gonna talk behind people back and then not say it to their face. I feel how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a big thing. So people don't take the time to get to know me. You know what I'm saying? Take the time to get to know me and who I am and what I am. As you take the time to get to know TB, Fitz, JD, and D. But don't just judge everybody. That's what's wrong with the world now. We judge people based on a false perception of what we want to make people be, instead of letting people be who they are and finding the qualities in them that we like or enjoy.
Prejudice. Just damn prejudice.
And that's all it is. Like, I don't even know too many other ways to put it. But on that note, Jeffrey, do we got any mail laying around? Or do we got any jokes?
No birthday shout outs, but I'll tell you a quick story though. It's pretty funny. So I got a free pair of Air Max 95s. You want to hear it out? So I went to this. I went online and ordered them from this big box shoe place where you go buy shoes, right? So I go in there and to pick them up, and there's like a bunch of like high school kids working there, right? So not really paying attention. I said, "Hey, I'm here to pick up these pair of sneakers." So I show them the sneakers I'm about to pick up. So they run to the back. They grab them. They come to the front. And they print out a receipt. They don't scan nothing, right? Like they don't scan my phone, nothing like that. So then I take them home, and I'm looking at the app, and it says still processing, right? So 2 days go by, the app still says still processing. 4 days go by, I get an email that says if you don't go pick up your shoes within 2 hours, your order will be canceled. Right? 2 hours goes by, I get an email, and they cancel my order, so I got a refund and free sneakers.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Oh,
We do have one email though. It's directed to a couple of you guys, but it says, "Hey everyone except for Fitz, what's the difference between a bail and a bond? I don't know why he's asking this, but I guess they want to know.
Because the white guy's out of this.
I'm out of this because I'm represented by an attorney.
It's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up. It sounds like a pretty racist email. I think it came from racist Rodney. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's it.
I don't know my name, and I want to talk to my lawyer.
Hey, why don't you tell that thing that you was talking about? One of them jokes you was telling me the other day.
Which one?
The black and white one. Oh no! Tell them about the pool one. Tell them about the pool one.
The pool.
Yeah.
What? Hold on. Did I write it down?
4 people in the pool.
Oh no, I can't tell that one, man. I'll tell it on Thursday because right now I'm in uniform. I can't tell that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Those
jokes.
If
Fuck around and get reported.
So,
Oh knows the joke. Why did he say it?
Yeah.
Go and say it, oh.
okay. I can't. I'll lose the bet. Monica Jones called you a crook, Jeffrey. Oh. Cornbread Mafia says, what do you call 53 millionaires watching the Super Bowl on TV? The Dallas Cowboys team.
Oh, haters. Haters.
Yo, I can't tell that joke, man. I'm just looking at it. I can't tell that joke. That's messed up. I can't tell that joke.
Why? Ain't nobody telling on you. So truck driver D says, wait, hold on. So I'm driving on I-80 West and a flatbed trailer tire came off the trailer and went on the eastbound side. Everyone, please do a pre-trip.
Shit.
Hey, why don't you? Hey, I'll send you the joke
really
about that.
But hold on, before you get to that, I mean, he that's something serious. Like that right there. And Jeffrey, you went through that with me where I wasn't doing a pre-trip properly and almost burned up the axles because I didn't have any oil in my hub seals.
Damn.
And it was literally black inside. Like, please, people, do a pre-trip and be careful out there. Keep your eyes open. If you're feeling tired, drowsy, park. It ain't no load worth your life. Yeah. Please. You know what I'm saying? And truck driver D says the driver kept going. Now go ahead, Jeffrey.
Hey, what do you call a cheap circumcision?
What?
A ripoff. Woo!
That's a good one.
So,
hey, one more. You ready?
Yeah.
Ever seen a blind man swim?
Nope.
He probably hasn't either. Woo!
Oh boy. So
you find this shit at, man.
We was gonna cancel Burger King Thursday, but obviously we're not canceling.
Cancel for what?
Why are we gonna cancel? Do you need a GoFundMe for the room?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, I'll send you. How much is it? $50?
55.
American?
American.
Yeah, what are you gonna send? What? German?
I'll send you a German.
Some peso.
Yeah. A Bitcoin. I'll send you a Bitcoin.
And obviously all 4 of us will be back on there. All 5 of us will be back on Thursday with Boss Lady attached somewhere up in here too.
Yeah, you know with more appropriate emails. Okay. Hey. Whoever sent that email and wanted to ask all of my brothers up there, what's the difference between a bail and a bond? You're a jerk off. Okay.
We gonna get off of here. Hey, y'all stay on because y'all got to hear this joke. Y'all got to hear the joke.
You better
I
make
want
sure
y'all
that
to
you're
hear it
actually
if we
off of
get
the
off.
live before.
About the 4 people in the pool in the jacuzzi.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll kick off first before we say it.
And make
On
sure
that
we're
note-
off too.
On that note, I've
Make
made
sure
it,
we're off.
and I will say his name, Charles Cook. I have now made it 1 hour and 22 minutes. Good googly moogly. I made it. So for y'all that thought y'all was gonna tempt me tonight, you ain't tempt nothing.
Just wait till that live button go off, and
I'm
he just gonna be
stronger than this.
Yeah.
I've been doing this, built for this. I was born, not built.
not for that.
On that note, though, it's your boy Jonesville Dirty. Y'all check us out on Thursday with Bird King Thursday. Sure to have some more laughs. Have a great time. We tried to get to everybody. Definitely appreciate y'all tuning in. Hey, let's get these subscribers up. Share with a friend. Share with a friend. Let's get these subscribers up. 1,200 subscribers. $500 raffle, as well as a free pair of shoes courtesy of Jonesville Dirty. And we know I ain't slouching on my shoe game. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
Let's
forget
see. T. Martin says, is a darn good trainer.
Oh,
He
almost
just
got
doesn't
him.
put up with no bull malarkey.
Oh. Well, you sound like my 7th grade teacher right there.
So it's your boy Jonesville Dirty, aka Mess Around and Find Out.
Is that what it is now?
Over here, the True North. True North.
I ought to click you off right now.
I'm still true.
Why is he calling?
You got Primetime Fist down here. So we got over on my channel, you got Primetime Fist. We also have Fubar Friday. We also have a new show that's going to be going off next Monday, which is going to be Music Mondays, which is going to have basically it's going to be me and my brother talking about all different types of music. What's your playlist? Like, what's your go-to album? What you listen to when you like to listen to stuff, everything like that. Come check it out. We're going to have a whole bunch of special guests that will be coming out throughout the whenever, not that just that show, but as we keep going forward. So stay tuned.
TB, yeah, that part. Tacos, bitch. Tuesday.
Wally World.
Yeah.
All right, Wally World says bye. Say bye, Jeffrey.
Bye.
The words spoken are issued by professionals with legal representation and protected by the First Amendment. So for your safety and the protection of others around you, do not attempt to speak like us. We are different. We are unapologetic.